Welcome, my name is Monte, and I hope this video finds you doing well. Here on this channel, The Fragrant Juice, we talk about everything fragrance. And in this video, we're going to be talking about a very special one from the house of Mancera. If you haven't heard of it, Cedrat Boise. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Cedrat Boise from the house of Mancera. Mancera, pardon me. I'm new into the niche fragrance world, and I am somebody who, whenever I'm making a purchase decision, whether it be fragrance, it be a watch, it be a type of clothing or whatever product, I'm gonna go straight to YouTube. And when I was checking out different reviewers talking about fragrance and whatever, this came up. Mancera Cedrat Boise. I know I'm butchering that, but bear with me. And I just went and blind bought this. I bought it off of Joma Shop. It was a great deal, actually. I think I got this 120 milliliter EDP perfume bottle, 4 fluid ounces, for like 75 bucks. And my goodness, I don't want to give it all away, but this is really great stuff. What I like to do first here, I'm gonna kind of give you my impressions, packaging of what the bottle looks like. It looks high quality by all accounts. But the most important thing, what does it smell like? The scent profile. I'm really not gonna go through the notes as far as they're listed. I'm just gonna smell it and give you what I'm picking up from this, because I think that's funner and it's more of a representation, because in a lot of the fragrance stuff that I see, it'll say in the notes that it smells like one thing, but it might not smell like that to you, because we all kind of have different things we pick up and that we're anosmic to, that we can't smell. So stop all the yapping. Let me get into this review impressions of Mancera Cedrat Boise. I've had this for about a week or so. I've worn it a couple of times, and every time I've worn it, above all else, it's just made me feel amazing. Let me get it in the air here. Great atomizer. This is a beautiful scent. Citrusy. You're getting definitely some lime notes, bergamot. You're getting a little bit of smokiness, but it's not overdone. And then you get some of that woodiness that, I know they say it's birch, but it's just so, this is classic. When I think of this scent, a lot of people say it reminds them of a very popular scent by Creed, Aventus. Secret, I've never smelled Aventus. I know, how am I talking about fragrance and never, but I've never smelled Aventus. So that's something that I would have to look forward to in the future. But I hear that a lot of the popular fragrances today are copying that DNA. Some people say that this is, but I don't know. I've only smelled this. And what I will say, this fragrance right here is everything I'm about. If you want to smell like a dapper gentleman, if you want to feel like you're going to conquer the world and that you're just in your masculine, dominant, I think of James Bond when I think of this. And if you know me, I love James Bond. And this is sophisticated, elegant. It's got citrus notes in there. When it starts to go through the mid, it starts to get slight sweetness in there with some smokiness. And then the dry down is a beautiful kind of slight musky, woody, just powerful, masculine, and elegant scent. This is very refined. I think of dapper gentleman. I think of James Bond. Let me get it on my skin. And the way it makes me feel like I can conquer the world. And I think that's not spoken about enough when it comes to fragrances, how based on the scent that you have and what you're wearing, it really can impact your mood, and it can at least for me, it makes me feel great. It really can shift my mindset based on what I'm wearing. So I'll give you some of the notes here of what it's saying, since I already went through some of the initial. So right off the opening, tons of citrus. It's some citrus. I'm picking up like some hints of vanilla. I'm not sure if that's what the notes say. And there's like a smokiness and almost some, I'm getting some leather, some animalic notes. I mean, this is a beautiful, well blended cologne. And it's well worth the money if you can get it sub 90 bucks. I mean, this is a steal if you want to smell like a dapper gentleman who's about his business. Mancera Cedrat Boise. I'm gonna give it a score here. Scale from 1 to 10, my juice score for this, 9.5 out of 10. You can't go wrong with this stuff. And as far as longevity, this lasts on me easily 9 to 10 hours. The first 5 to 6 hours, it's a nice scent bubble. I'm getting a nice trail behind me. I'm smelling it as I'm moving around and getting whiffs of it, and it's amazing. And then around 5-6 hour mark, it kind of comes down to a more personal scent where it's a nice skin scent as well. The dry down is amazing. I like the dry down more than the opening, which is saying a lot. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. I would highly recommend it. As far as versatility, this could be worn all seasons as far as I'm concerned. Summer, fall, spring, winter, it doesn't matter. You can wear it anytime. I would just adjust my sprays based on what time of year it is. If it's winter time, put some more on. If it's summertime, you don't have to put that much of this. 2 to 3 sprays, you could be good. I like to go a little bit more than that because I like to smell it myself, and I like to hit back of the ear here, back of the ear here, and I go both hands because throughout the day, I love to smell my scents. What can I say? So that's Cedrat Boise by Mancera. Get a sample of it if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments if you've already smelled this, what you think of it, or if you have any other things that you would like me to talk about. If I can't get my hands on it, I'll try. I have one other from Mancera that I'll possibly talk about in the future. I will talk about it in the future. And it's kind of polarizing, honestly. And that is Mancera when it picks it up. This is Mancera Instant Crush. There it is. Mancera Instant Crush. Sweeter scent, a lot going on with that as far as sweetness. Leans more feminine as far as I'm concerned. But well done as far as quality as well. Another scent that's a banger that I will be talking about in the future as well. So stay tuned for it. I got a sample of this stuff, and this stuff is fire. Maison Margiela. Let's see here. Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. Now this is more of a winter, fall type of scent or a cooler spring day. But man, is this amazing. This really surprised me. So stay tuned. I will be talking about this in a future video. So that's all I got for you right now. My name's Monte again. This is The Fragrant Juice. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment on this video. If you enjoyed this content and you want to get more like it, let me know what you're wearing, what's your scent of the day. I want this to be an interactive community channel here. So I look forward to speaking to you soon. And until next time, peace.